計算の結果はすでに出ている。観測せよ、翡翠の鳥。運は天にあり、手柄は足にあり。
本気を見せてやるか。勝負するか。
おんべんしら、そうか。いざ参る。
やります。
測定せよ、琥珀の鹿。
鹿。
長尾影虎水産。行くぞ。美点発動。車係の陣。成敗。何をしているのです。
ここで
支障はあります。殲滅コース発射。ひまばきの力を。ひまばきの力
を。何かの間違いだ。
できる男の余裕というやつよ。
今のうちに準備を。白兵戦行きます。
今日はオフだというのに、できる男の余裕というやつよ。王の号令は場所を選ばぬ。その目に焼き付けるがよい。
矢を構えよ。俺が許す。至高の財をもってウルクの守りを見せるがいい。大地を濡らすは我が決意。ベラム・ディンギル。
何をしているのです。東八毘沙門天よ、我が身に宿り真意を振るえ。美点発動。車係の陣。何をしているのです。
それはいつか来る兆しの星、希望の地、楽園の後、誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。運命は誰のために。
アラウンドカリバーン。聖なる水に貫く。新ハバーヒン。殲滅コース発射。
目を離すなよ。
我が義を見よ。支障はありません。
Berserker? Cut that out, you idiot. Why do you sound worried? No one can beat me, but having said that, damn it. What the hell? How are you so strong? Durga or not, you are still a servant, just like we are. There shouldn't be this much of a gap in our abilities. I am the goddess made to annihilate demon gods. That I would be stronger than the goddess of love should be obvious. Durga was born from the wrath of countless gods, each of whom gave her their powers and weapons. The result is a goddess of pure annihilation, a jack of all trades who possesses divine armaments for any occasion, giving her an advantage over every class of servant. What's more, each and every one of those armaments boasts power worthy of a god. This means Durga is Agni's flame, Varuna's water, and Indra's lightning all in one. Tłumacząc na Grambrowy, jest primal playerem. She is the wrath of Shiva, Vishnu and Brahma alike. You may be a divine spirit, but she outclasses you in every measurable way. You never had a chance against her. You think I don't know all that? My point is that none of what you just said explains the sheer size of the gap in strength here. Analysis complete. Now I see what is going on. It comes down to the resources each side is using in this battle. Those two are cheating, they are not using Raniment at all. Ha, but then how are they? Magical energy, a temporary resource provided by the Holy Grail, pure power in its formless state. I should have known, Durga is neither taking part in the Holy Grail war, nor is she a product of this world. So she's getting refueled via completely different rules? No fair. Whining will not help us. I do not wish to hear more. Marcisław's safe return home hinges on this. We cannot give up no matter what. You think I don't know that? I will back you up with everything I've got. Normally I wouldn't touch such an exhausting job with a 10-foot pole. But for you, master, I will do it. Just be sure you are ready with a good reward when I'm done. Still, things are looking very bad. Even if I read her next move, she is so strong she can just ignore us. If something does not change soon, we will have no options left to us. If there is one factor that could turn the tables in our favor, it would be... It would be that bitch that stands there and does nothing. Ah, this sucks. I can feel my head pounding. The wishes you possess as AI masters are an expression of your nature as alter egos. Something of a side effect really, they did not come from your AI personalities at all. Ultimately, each of your wishes is borrowed from another and so is of no real consequence. What was it she said again? Our wishes are just borrowed, they are of no real consequence, then in that case... What about that girl who disappeared clinging to her wish? You are saying that was all meaningless? Well, Master, what do you want to do here? I'm here to serve you however I can. You just need to tell me what you want to do. If you just want to go back to our base and have me work on a new dish, I'm happy to get the cutlery back out. I don't know what I want to do. Alright, let me put it another way then. What are you feeling most intensely right now? Same as always, my guilt. The kind of guilt that just makes me want to punish myself, the kind you only get when you have done something terrible and there's nothing you can do to make things right. I guess that's the alter ego in me talking, huh? No, that's not what I meant either. I'm not talking about your one big wish or anything like that. I'm just asking what you feel like now. In this moment, it's no bigger a deal than asking what you feel like having for lunch. Why do you want to know that? Heh, truth is, it's all you need to figure out what your next choice ought to be. Listen, back in my day, I once killed a man-eating Rakshasa named Hidimba. He had a younger sister who fell in love with me. She was a man-eating Rakshasa too, of course. Obviously I was going to kill her, but my older brother stopped me. He said she was so in love with me that I ought to at least consider keeping her company just in the daytime. Okay, so your brother's insane. What happened next? We had a kid together. Seriously? I don't get it either, but you know, back then I just kinda figured, why not? Eventually I felt like loving her back, so I did. That's all there was to it. As long as you are not hurting anyone, there's nothing wrong with just living your life the way you want at that moment, whatever that entails. So at least right now there's no sense in agonizing over what you want. Forget about the wish you have been carrying around so far, just tell me what's on your mind right now, in this moment. That still doesn't change anything. I've been told this guilt I've carried around isn't really mine and it doesn't actually matter at all. And it still just won't go away. It sucks more than anything. But maybe that's also why, right now in this moment, the anger I'm feeling might just be a little stronger. Hey, that's great. Why is that? Because she said something that pissed me off. And what would have happened? What would have to happen to make you feel better? I think I'd probably enjoy seeing them both get blown away. Would that make you smile? Yeah, I think it might. I'd feel good to just be all, yeah, that's right, that's what you got. I'd still be a petty, self-centered, meaningless smile. It'd still be a petty, self-centered, meaningless smile, though. Ha! Now we are cooking. When I decided to serve you, I put my warrior self aside. I decided that what I wanted more than anything was to see you smile. But if you are saying the only way to get a smile out of you is for me to fight them, if that is the kind of service that will make you happiest, I will gladly fight as your servant. Okay, then that's my order. It's a big order, so I'd like to give you a tip, but I don't have anything on me. So instead I will give you these command spells. I don't know when I got this second one, but you can have them both. A dlatego ich command spele wyglądają tak dziwnie. Są pojedyncze. I want you to make those absolute bitches pay for saying Sakura her wish and her whole way of living didn't matter. Go freaking get him! You got it. Bima. Przy okazji, tak jak mówiłem, są dzisiaj jeszcze pokazy, ale pewnie będą mocno rehaszowane, więc tam jak coś ciekawego pokażą, to po prostu przerzucę ekran. Jest ich w sumie dzisiaj najwięcej, bo dzisiaj były te które nikogo, czyli Cozy Gaming, Woman-led Gaming, South Asian Gaming. Cozy Gaming? W sumie fajnie, że to no, fajnie, że Cozy Gaming wyrzucili na osobny stream, bo tego zazwyczaj jest okropnie dużo. Who am I? Who the hell cares? Besides, it's a stupidly simple question. I can answer it in just 2 words. I'm me. Pierwszy zwiastun. A dobra, to dopiero intro jest. Jaki Bishamon ten? Przecież to tylko Laura Bailey.
Don't make it sound so scary. This is gonna be fun. Just keep in mind that if you want to wishlist any of the cool games in today's show, then you can head to the dedicated future game show.
World Premiere, pierwszy zwiastun. Jak coś ciekawego będą pokazywać, to będę przerzucał ekran. Czemu?
We're gonna find out about your copay right quick, okay?
Just want to do him justice. Stuck his neck out for us. Least we can do is get him out alive.
We've got big enough guns to make justice, all right?
Oh, Michael. To a man with a hammer, just about everything looks like a nail.
In for show. Time to say oh yeah with our hammer.
Jak będą pokazywać coś, co już widzieliśmy, albo nie będzie jakoś specjalnie ciekawe, to nie będę w ogóle o tym mówił, ale... Co to jest, adaptacja Wojny Hyperiona? Owlcat. A co? Owlcat? Oni nie są trochę zbyt zajęci ostatnimi czasy, mają sporo tych gier.
They shut down this part of the facility. Long time before our arrival.
Fine. Let's deal with those guys first.
a lookout. So far, you were right. They shut down this.
Hold on, I'm coming! I'll cover you.
Wygląda strasznie jak coś, w co nie chciałbym grać, ale to jest Owlcat, więc to chyba tylko tak wygląda. Tak naprawdę to może być taktyk. Wygląda jakby reklamowali shootera koopowego. Ale Owlcat takich gier nie robi.
Hey, buddy.
I Expanse. Cholera, to chyba jednak jest koopowy shooter. Bo dawno nie mieliśmy Mass Effecta, więc ktoś by chciał w końcu pewnie zrobić swojego Mass Effecta, bo czemu by nie? Ale jakim cudem Owlcat?
What a way to start the show! The Expanse Osiris Reborn is an action RPG crafted in Unreal Engine 5, where you can immerse yourself in the universe of the beloved TV series. Make sure it's on your wish list.
A, to jest
Pretty awesome. And we're treating you to another world premiere right now and swapping sci-fi for fantasy in the process. So let's take a look.
Fable 4. No to w dupie z tym. Wracamy do grania. Co ma Bima? Cutscene, Gauge. Single targetowy, tak? On jest boosterowy, o. No rzeczywiście, zapomniałem. A może to nie jest Fable? Wyglądało jak to Fable. A teraz wygląda jak kolejna gra w stylu tego, jak on się nazywał, God of War'a. Nawet wygląda identycznie. Strasznie zabawna ta włócznia z Pokemonem na czubku. Większym od samej włóczni. Echoes of the End.
嵐の力よ集いて我が手に吹き飛べマルティバーユクトラ
しているのです。支障はありません。演算せよメノウの馬ひまばきの力を
Teraz pokazują co? Pre-alpha gameplay. Deszcz padający na ekran, jakiś las. Wezmę to na główny ekran na razie, może będzie ciekawe. Jednak na razie wygląda jak ciemność, więc może być albo ciekawe, albo nie. Potrzebujemy gameplay. Latarka. You wake up in a forest with no memory. With no weapon, just a flashlight. Co jest? Co to za zwiastun? The whispers are all around you. Try to remember. Happy day. Pokazują zmieniające się pory roku, więc to może być survivalówka, symulator chodzenia. Nic nie pokazali. Jasna dupa.
An isolated cabin in the woods. What could possibly go wrong? That was your first look at Whispers in the Fog.
It's a psychological horror game from a supremely talented solo developer. Be sure to give it a wish list if you like what you see.
And next up, we've got a trailer for an open-world action RPG based on the beloved anime, The Seven Deadly Sins. Let's check it out.
Dobranoc. Już widzieliśmy wczoraj, więc nie. Będzie pewnie trochę więcej gameplayu, ale mnie nie obchodzi gameplay na Natsu. Mnie w ogóle nie obchodzi na Natsu. Uło, kleks.
ちょいと待ってな。遠慮すんな。ちょいと待ってな。
我が義を見よ。
素手で楽しもうじゃねえか。折りたたんでやるぜ。
支障はありません。支障はありません。聖なる水に貫く。裁きは天より来た。ひまばきの力を。
いいぜ、遠慮すんな。いいぜ。こいつでいくか。
支障はありません。
帰りゃ何でもいい。
支障はありません。
マーユの子。
支障はありません。
Teraz Ark Ridersów chyba pokazują. Nie, The Finals. Też whatever.
裁きは天より来た。
A się kurde uwzięła na tą Kastorię.
「下ごしらえは十分だ。遠慮すんな。
それはいつ
Zgra o pasterzu.
希望の地、楽園の後、誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。運命は誰のために。
Pikminów nigdy nie za wiele. Zwłaszcza off-brandowych. Off-brandowe wyjdą na coś poza Switchem.
我が地に眠る風神の力よ。今こそぶち目覚めろ。まだまだ。超風神狩り着想。逃がしゃしねえぜ。ナルティマーユクトラ。
Herdling.
支障はありません。神々の力よ、ここの算定せよ、黒曜の亀。上位殲滅行動開始。
Ratapon ma demo? No i fajnie.
神樹の術草を展開する。楚は空を割り、地を砕く憤怒の形。
魔なる者たちよ滅べ真執行
Teraz pokazują
天より来たひまばったの力を
Must not sleep. Eyes out. Blumhouse. O, zobaczmy co za gierkę wypuści Blumhouse.
This way. You're not ignoring me now, dear, are you? This is all perfectly natural.
I am awake!
Resisting the inevitable comes at a cost.
Jak się będzie gra nazywać, czy tylko przypominają? Sleep Awake.
Sleep Awake is coming soon, so drop it on your wish lists.
We've got a developer presentation for Ericsson, The Stolen Dream, up next. It's a cinematic isometric stealth game set in the year 1900.
Oh, isn't that the year you were born?
I am a few months younger than you, Laura.
I don't think so. No.
Dobra, zaczyna się. O, to okienko mi się coraz bardziej zmniejsza. Eriksholm. Okej, to nie był najlepszy pomysł. Okej, tylko defensywne Affinitas wyłączyła. No ale trochę niefajnie. Zobaczymy, czy pożałuję. Czy hop nie zginie? No, zginie. Szkoda. Nie mam pojęcia, co próbowałem zrobić. Mózgeł mi się zepsuł.
我が宿は腐敗の先人。
まあもちろん
Trzeba to zrobić. Trzeba przeżyć.
引くは地獄か進むは楽土か。美点発動車係の陣。にゃー。何をしているのです。
Pokazują teraz coś bardzo ładnego.
支障はありません。
ちょっと知ってる？はあ、おいしい。
Pokażę kawałeczek. Bardzo ładna grafika. Chciałbym wiedzieć, co to kurde jest. Subnautica tu? Nie, nie wygląda. Fak, nie to chciałem zrobić. Szlak.
運命ですから。
押してまいる。
The Explorator się gra nazywa.
それはいつか来る兆しの星、希望の地、楽園の後、誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。
Chyba koncertowo spierdoliłem tego rana. Będzie trzeba zacząć od nowa.
支障はありません。上位殲滅行動開始。衝動を許容。神樹の術草を展開する。楚は空を割り地を砕く憤怒の形。魔なる者たちよ滅べ。神執行。もうやだ。殲滅コース。
O, ładne Civic Songa pokazują ładnego. Ty sobie Marcisław jaja robisz. Nie. Wcale sobie jaj nie robię. Poza stylistyką, poza estetyką, art, style i gameplay są identyczne. Constance. Kiedy wychodzi? Jeszcze w tym roku. I jest demo.
Constance is coming to PC on November 24th, but there's a demo available on Steam if you want to go give it a go after the show.
Co to znaczy kilka razy, bo już użyła drugi raz w trakcie tej walki. Titan Quest 2, coś o nim będzie? Ciekawym, jakie mitologie odwiedzimy w tej części.
支障はあります。支障はあります。支障はあります。新幅殲滅コース発射聖なる水が貫く。
今のうちに準備。
東八毘沙門天よ、いいでしょう。おし、いいでしょう。
O, jest gameplay. Nie różni się od pierwszego. Ale to nawet dobrze. Że trochę się różni, jest ładniejszy. No i bossy są ciekawsze. Pan level 16. Uff, wygrał, patrzcie, jebany. Nie wiem, czy bym przeżył jeszcze ten trzeci pasek, jakbym musiał walczyć może nawet na disadvantażu tym razem. Jak to tak eskalowało, fajnie skille. Tutaj ten quest miał trochę problem ze skillami. Większość klas była dupy. Jeszcze co jest? Wiemy, że już się gra kończy, ale... kończą nam się też walki, które możemy odbyć. Damn it. How the hell did I end up fighting alongside you? Don't worry, I hate it too, but I have the fact to keep it to myself. I have the tact to keep it to myself. You don't have to be BFFs or anything, but could you maybe try to coordinate your attacks? Kurna, szkoda, że Titan Quest 1 nie chce mi działać za cholerę na moim kompie. O, robię jakiś beat. W sensie głupi żarcik. Że stary hop przyszedł i się na scenie zgubił. To pewnie też jakiś aktor, ale ja tak amerykańskich aktorów nie rozpoznaję. Damn it, I know I keep saying it, but damn it. Czy to jest gość od Epika? Może? To nie jest Team Sweeney. Kto to kurde jest? World Premiere, Peggy 3, Out of the Blue... Blueprints? Nie, to chyba nie jest Blueprints. Nie miałoby to za bardzo sensu. Why did it have to be Bima? Why is it always Bima? He's up against a freaking goddess and he's still kicking her ass. Haha, Divine Durga. I think you might have granted me a boon at one point. I never thought I'd get the chance to fight you myself. Call of the Elder Gods się gra nazywa. Jest Peggy 3. An opportunity like this doesn't come around every day. Hope you don't mind if I make the most of it. Ha! I think he might have the upper hand. Takim kurwa cudem. Coś chyba reklamują, bo są w tle screenshoty z 5 gier. Albo po prostu będą reklamować. Nieważne, jakiś shooterek. I agree. Little wonder that he is renowned as one of India's greatest heroes, but we must still be on our guard. Ale szybko ucięli z tego ascendanta. What the fuck was that? Why the sudden change, Master of Lancer? You have been so passive about the Holy Grail War. I did not expect you would have a reason to oppose me. You mocked Sakura. You mocked her wish. Negative. I understand the Master of Saber's wish. She wished for growth to run smoothly. The Holy Grail War... Coś im się jebło najwyraźniej, bo zrobili rollback o minutę i puszczają znowu to samo. The Holy Grail War may have created temporary dysfunction in the partition, but it is guaranteed to return to regular operations as a result of routine maintenance functions. From the World of Lost Eidolons. Lost Eidolons 2. I'm not talking about that. Then you can win the Holy Grail War yourself and become the new central governing AI. That way you can ensure Grow operate as smoothly as you like. I'm not talking about that either. The whole point of her wish was for her to be there, too. That's how I know you are wrong. Her wish would have been meaningless coming from anyone else. To co teraz pokazują to Lost Eidolons 2 najwyraźniej, albo jakiś spin-off, czyli w zasadzie Fire Emblem. It wasn't just some empty copy that meant nothing, like you said. That's right, her wish was warm and loving. It practically was her. It doesn't matter how well that place she called home is doing if she's not part of it. Czy jedna postać nazywała się Carlotta? The meta I know it is just like I thought. I'm too late. I wanted to save her. I wish I had saved her. Why is she gone while me and my stupid pointless wish remain? Lost Eidolons, Veil of the Witch. Even though I kept making the wrong choice and I committed a crime, popukom. Nic, co by mnie interesowało. I'm a walking guilt complex and I should be, I know that. I know I have done enough to deserve the way I feel. Things that fill me with so much regret that they fill the entirety of who I am. But that's also all the more reason for me not to add this newest regret to the list. I still have pride. Pride that comes from being the lowest of the low, but pride all the same. Why is that? Because if I add more regrets to the list now, I may not make it in time. If I only focus on my guilt, I might not find the answer that lies beyond it until it's too late. Aha, now I see. Maybe that's my real... Hey, Lancer, can you hurry it up with my order? Sorry about that. Prep time on this dish is a real doozy. So I think it's time I cranked up the heat. Damn it, it's always been like that for you. Everything I've ever wanted you just came along and take it like it's the easiest thing in the world. Well, I've had enough. I'm stronger than you, damn it. Who cares if she's a goddess? There's no way in hell I'm letting you outdo me. Oh, feisty. Love it. Master, I'd like to give this some real effort too, but I need to know you will have that reward waiting for me. Coś jest naprawdę nie tak z tym pokazem dzisiejszym. Co jakiś czas wracają się 5 minut wcześniej i pokazują znowu to samo. You know the one, right? Headpads? Exactly, I know you got me, Master. At any rate, basically the only reason I have to help you in your hour of need is so I can get what I want. It's a work give and take thing, just don't forget that, okay? Ciekawe, czy przez to takie puszczanie wcześniej, to rollbackowanie też skończą wcześniej niż powinni i utną 10 minut zwiastunów. Bo im się czas nie będzie zgadzał. What is it I want? Me? When did I say I wanted something? Oh, no matter. Time to get out there and earn my reward. And by that I mean I'm going to hang back and play support for the two muscle heads while they slug it out. I know it. Even though we entered this world as anomalies, we were not able to escape its effects. Then again, maybe it is because we were not able to escape its effects that we entered this world in the first place. So this means that neither Kama nor I are our usual selves. Now never mind, there is a lot I want to say, but right now defeating Durga is our priority. I'm going to boost my thought process ever higher. Please try to keep up with me, Marcisław. World Premiere w WTF pojawiła się dziewczynka, która ma to muszę na ekran dać. Bo pojawiła się dziewczynka, która ma aureolę w kształcie celownika. A to oznacza, że Koreańcy szykują pozew. Nie wygląda jak coś, co by mnie interesowało, ale to było zabawne. Oczywiście, że mnie nie interesuje, bo to team shooter. To jest to, o czym mówiłem. Oglądamy jedną rzecz i wróciło się 10 minut wcześniej. Whatever. Dobra, mam ekran, tak dobra, mam ekran. As part of my divine duty I slaughtered the demon gods Mahisa, Sumba and Misumba. A, teraz pojechali dalej znowu? Team Waifu nazywa się studio. Nie, ci ludzie nie mogą być prawdziwi. Slaughter is my primary function and my God's given mission. That I am here means there is a mission. To się nazywa WTF, się gra nazywa Waifu Tactical Force. Jesteśmy na takim poziomie tego postmodernistycznego żartowania z samych siebie, że na post-ironii jesteśmy. I to już nie jest poziom, że hehe, to jesteśmy autoironiczni, tylko jesteśmy autoironiczni, bo tak teraz się robi. That I am here means there is a mission from the gods I must carry out. If you would stand in my way, then I must destroy you for making yourself enemies of the gods. That is the truth. To defy a plan meant to save the world is to become an enemy of the gods. I refuse to accept that impending destruction. I will do everything in my power to lead this planet to a bright future. The world must be preserved. That is why I exist. Overclocking all thought cycles, exercising emergency administrator privileges to purge 70% of forbidden processes, executing final measures. As all things dissolve, the purity of your souls will descend beyond the cruel horizon. Devi Mahatmyam Jagannath Fire Primary Canon. O, kolejny EVO Online, EVE Frontier. Tym razem może single playerówka. Dawno nie było nowego Elite. Elite w sumie jest bardzo starą serią. A na Elite Dangerous się trochę skończyło przez to, że spin-offy Dangerousa nie wyszły. Oh, flock off. I Frontier będzie kolejną multiplayerówką EVA. Szkoda. Już EVE Online ma się dobrze. Nie wyszło. Szkoda. Chciałem jej zbić ten pasek, jak jeszcze... Jeszcze było co zbijać. A jak jeszcze była na stunie, to może by wtedy nie zrobiła tego czegoś, co właśnie ma zamiar zrobić. Dobra, niczego nie robi specjalnego.
今のうちに準備を。
おんべんしろ、そうか。東八我が押してまいる。引くは地獄か進むは楽土か。美点発動車係の陣。にゃー。何をしているのです。支障はありません。支障はありません。
Formuła 1, more like Formuła Legends.
殲滅コース発射。聖なる水。
Jak się ścigałka nazywa, co na ekranie właśnie było. O, Phase Zero. Survival horrorówka, jak z PlayStation 1.
それはいつか来る兆しの星、希望の地、楽園の後、誰に
Pokazaliby nowego Garter of Banban.
星をかざすでしょう。
Kurna, jakby na jutrzejszym Xboxowym pokazali Garter of Banban 8. Ale by było zajebiście. Kurde.
上位殲滅行動開始。衝動を許容。神樹の術草を展開する。祖は空を割り地を砕く憤怒の形。魔なる者たちよ滅べ。神罰執行。もうやだ。殲滅コース発射。
Assassin's Creed Black Flag 2 Electric Boogaloo.
我が宿は腐敗の先陣。
いいぜ。
かけよ宝生月へ。毘沙門天の加護とあり。美点発動車係の陣。何をしているのです。
柔らかくしてから
支障はありません。
歯応えは大
支
事だ
障はありません。新ハバーキューバーユの矢です。殲滅コース発射。
Za dużo mam tych okien.
本気を出すか。
いいでしょ。
いいぜ。我が地に眠る風神の力よ。
O, nowa gra nazywa się Ahoy. Nie spojrzałem w sumie na gameplay, czy jest siadanie ze statku, czy nie. Ludzie się w końcu doczekają. Doczekają się dobrego tego. Cokolwiek to było, to tego się doczekają.
ちょいと待ってな。
いいでしょ。
行くぜ
支障はありません。支障はありません。支障はありません。裁きを天より来た。目覚め
A Skull and Bones się to nazywało. No to tego się doczekają. Taka marnacja.
我が宿は腐敗の先人。
ちょいと待ってな。
東八毘沙門天よ。我が身に宿り真意を振るえ。美天発動。車がかりの陣。
何をしているのです。
No come on.
あれはいつか見た終わりの星。多くの言葉、わずかなきらめき。どれほど遠く汚れても、私は星を探すのです。さあ、幕を開けて、アラウンドカリバーン。
一直線に
支障はありません。並走検索。
Co?
同出せよ、針の蛇。
Co?
上位殲滅行動開始。
Co?
衝動を許容。神樹の術草を展開する。
Co jest?
祖は空を割り、地を砕く憤怒の形。
Ej.
魔なる者たちよ、滅べ。神罰、執行。殲滅コース発射。
Kurde.
まさかこの私が。
神々の力にここに。
酒のつまみになりてえのか。一旦落ち着くか。
今日はオフだというのにまったく。
うめえぞ。遠慮すんな。ちょいと待ってな。
Kill.
我は風神の子、剛力無双を示す者。嵐の力よ、集いて我が手に。吹き飛べ。マルティバーユクトラ。
しているのです。
一直線に進む。どこまでも登れ。
支障はありません。
バーユの風よ。
To ściągnięcie wszystkich buffów i
コードマヒシャースラ・マルディニ決定処分実行。万物は誘拐し、魂の純度はクオリアの地
i
平により
zabicie kogoś od tak było bardzo nie fair.
ジャガット・マートリー手法放て。
Oh fuck off.
上位殲滅行動開始。
Tego nigdzie
衝動を許容。
nie ma na wiki napisanego.
祖は空を割り、地を砕く憤怒の形。
Jest tylko napisane, że when guts triggers.
浮かれすぎたか。
Ale gutsy nie były striggerowane? Co to?
殲滅コース。
Były?
いい子たちです。
Czy to jest inna walka niż mam wypisaną, czy co? Nie, trzecia strzałka 14 chaptera. Nie wiem, co się stało. To trochę nieważne. W razie co z tyłu jest Kagekio, a Kagekio nie umiera nigdy.
火を入れる。いいぜ。 我は風神の子合力無双を示す者嵐の力よ集いて我が手に吹き飛べガルティバイクトラ
しているのです
Skam pokazują? Na to wygląda.
支障はありません出番ですよ聖なる水
Come on!
ごめんなさい。
並走検索最大ダメージお任せください時短一歩
ちょいと待ってな
ブーストストライクタウンマスター
一直線にぶち抜く
Czy co?
新幅バーユの
A
矢
dobra, bo
殲滅コース
zawsze zapominam jak działa Ignore Defense.
パラドクスエフェクターセット源氏死にそうらえ
遠慮すんな
オンザン
一直線にぶち
支障
抜く
はありません支障はありません支障はありません上位殲滅行動開始衝動を許容神事の術草を展開する楚は空を割り地を砕く憤怒の形魔なる者たちよ滅べ神罰
Chyba nie miał dostępnego gatsa do użycia. Nie wiem, bym użył skillu jakby miał jakieś.
裁きは天より来たバーユの矢
To było tylko 9000 na jedną postać? To nie za dużo, mogłem to przytankować, jeżeli bym tylko wiedział. Czy ona sobie resetuje te debuff imiony?
時短装填済みですはあ
支障はあり出番ですよ聖なる
A, to pewnie działa
裁きは天より
co drugą turę.
もう
Szlak.
少し
神々の力がここに
A ja mam to w dupie.
儚きは罪この世はなべて散りあくた
Co oni teraz pokazują?
貴様を捕らえたぞ諸行無常調査必須
A,
何
Nie mam pojęcia. Przez chwilę myślałem, że to jakiś nowy tryb do...
支障はありません恩の穂村よ支障はありません過激をはしなず
Co to jest?
過
Przez
激
chwilę mi się wydawało, że to Digital Extreme i to jakiś nowy tryb do Warframe'a, który w ogóle nie wygląda jak Warframe. Ale to chyba inna gra.
オンザン支障はあり支障はあり支障はあり支障はありません見よサラソウジュが咲く
Kage Peak. Results do not compute. Inconceivable. How is this happening? I hate being exhausted. Look at you though. You're even more exhausted, huh? We have the advantage. Keep pressing it. We can do this. Ha! Die! Hey, is it just me or was that die aimed every bit as much at her as it was at me? Heh, I'm just so... Pokażę na co w ogóle patrzę, bo...
They ended up looking like this, you know.
Strasznie dużo gry pokazują.
So you'll be able to play Hell as Us on some facsimile of a human being. So we had many iterations. We ended up with these kind of like fractally, geometrical things, you know. So we have grief, ecstasy, terror, and rage. So the Hollow Walker represents a bit. It's just these very strong negative emotions, and then they look like that because we tried a lot of things, and they ended up looking.
Wygląda jakby ktoś wziął Alexa i nałożył na niego dobry gameplay.
So you'll be able to play Hell as Us on September 4th, 2025 on Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5,
To jest to Hell
and
is
on
Us.
PC.
Od Nakomu.
Wishlist it now.
Nie. I'm just so amazingly strong that you are feeling my power just from being so close. Why do you insist on impairing my divine duty? Wretched pests. Incomprehensible, illogical. Why can't you see that my calculations are correct? Co teraz? Baldur's Gate 3. Ciekawe po co. Maybe our forces aren't enough, but your twisted plan isn't the solution. That is even more incomprehensible, even more illogical. Even if in here is twisted, it is your own natures. You have already created countless alter egos. You have agreed that they make excellent additions to a fighting force. Why is one alter ego acceptable but not 100? What makes 10 permissible but 1,000 taboo? Your inability to answer this is what is twisted. One alter ego or not, it makes no difference. The fact remains that you are aware of the twisted nature inherent to alter egos, and you accept them without either question or reason all the same. This is one of the human race's worst habits. You allow unfettered emotion to cloud your capacity for rational thought. O kurde, slasher splatunowy. To właściwie nie jest wcale żart, to jest Splatoon slasher. Dopiero co była walka, dlaczego teraz nie ma walki? Robicie ze mnie durnia. Okay, that one isn't entirely off base, but even so, Kelda's alter egos aren't just a means to an end, they are people. Master, I have a suggestion. You should power all of your resources into me so that I may fulfill my divine duty. I have arrived at the same conclusion. There is no reason to hold back any longer. Winning this battle is our top priority. We cannot let ourselves become weaklings that are left A modern JRPG inspired epic. Nie cierpię tego nowego stylu pixel artu. Tego mieszania pixel artu z 3D. Co? Chwila. Dobra, bo to jest ważne. Lecę po grze strasznie. Nie cierpię tego oświetlenia nowoczesnego, pomieszanego z 3D tłami i pixelartem na postaciach. O, Ministerstwo Kultury i Dziedzictwa Narodowego. Based? We cannot let ourselves become weaklings that are left behind. We must be strong, superior creatures to ensure our survival. Re-executing virtual verification. Conclusion reached. Imminent resource depletion. Followed by a massacre. Accepted. You are the goddess of slaughter. You should not be fighting our enemies but annihilating them. Very well then. Sublimated clouds trace spirals in the air as the golden rooster crows the coming down. Oh crap, this looks like it's going to be big. She still has another trick up her sleeve? What is she planning? Who cares? Lancer, blow them away before they get a chance. That's the idea. By my command spell, reconnecting Servant Durga's Defend Prime AI privileges. Additionally, granting access rights as the authorized central governing AI to use said privileges by proxy. Initiating forced requisition of raiment from all Defend AIs under Durga's command. No way, you've got to be kidding. So far, Durga's just been using the Holy Grail's magical energy without relying on raiment at all. Czy wydawało mi się, że dlatego, że raniment jest gorszy. But not so long ago she was also pretending to be the prime AI of Defend. Now that those privileges are reconnected, she can use raiment and magical energy. Or still, they are taking that raiment without concern for the consequences. I believe they are doing the same thing Caster did to the Type Bs. Except they have truly wrung every last drop from the AIs. Prehistoryk wraca? Nie, Joel Mack. To nie jest do końca to samo. No, stop, I can't bear to see this again. You are the governor, you should see us AIs as family. But we are just resources to you. Your alter ego personality laid over your root properties accounts for why you think this way. Besides, these AIs were only... Shut up! You really don't... Master, I request additional power. This goddess should be able to achieve her goal with a 7% increase in resources. Granted. Activating final spare command spell. Using my own self to create new supply line. Transferring most raiment under my direct command to Durga. Chciałem mówić, że dziwne, że Bethesdy nie było, ale przecież Bethesda będzie jutro. O, Supermassive Games. To wygląda jak wojna Hyperiona. That ain't good. Target value reached. My mission can now be completed. Directive 8020. A Dark Pictures game, no tak, bo to Supermassive. The stars are shining upon us. All we need to do now is follow their light. Crap, this is over, no question. We can't possibly defeat a god when she's got all that power. This is the end, and the beginning. Everything I do to create infinite alter egos, and save the world from devastation. Home. It's time for the end and the beginning. Comic Sansem. Na serio to nie. Everything is for my love. Who am I? I am Fury. I was born from Fury, and even now it surrounds me, consumes me. Fury at being kept from the one I love. And I know this about myself too. I am fixated on resolving that to the exclusion of all else. You want to know who I am? I am the alter ego of Infatuation? Infatuation. Your only mistake, Master, was failing to consider the possibility that the very first servant you summoned to this twisted world might be an alter ego too. Ha? Mistake? What do you mean, Durga? I now have the power I need to accomplish my goal. Here is my wish. With this power, I wish to be reunited with my beloved husband Shiva. Ej, tego kapczura nie ma na sprite normalnie. A szkoda, bo jest fajny. What? Durga, was this your goal the whole time? Looks like those two weren't exactly BFFs either. Unfortunately, I don't see this making thing any easier for us though. Glumut? Chyba nie. To ta inna gierka, która też jest fajna. A nie, to jest jeszcze inna gra. Koreański Resident Evil? W stylu pierwszych? Koreański, więc dupa na wierzchu. It looks like Durga used that immense power to further rearrange her spirit origin. So that must be... Czemu grają muzykę z zawalonu? I am Kali, goddess of fury, the one born from anger. I have come here only to be reunited with Shiva. Should anyone stand in my way, I will take their head and feast on their blood. Now all who are not Shiva shall stand down. Haha. O, pokazują coś, czego demo było już grywalne. Ten taki... Ja w to nie grałem na ostatnim... Next Festie. Aż szkoda, bo jest fajny. Jestem taki Dark Messiah, ale... Hark the Ghoul. Znowu pierdolnęło przeskokiem. Cały zwiastun heli pominęło. Ajla majo. Ile strzałek? Dobra, to jest przedostatni ten... Przedostatnia sekcja. Section 15. Those desire in love, even if the world breaks. To, co teraz pokazują, to jest chyba Stygian. Próbowałem grać w demo Stygiana z tym, że no... prawie przegrzało mi kompa. Bo optymalizacja była taka do dupy. Kali. Great, as if things weren't bad enough, so now we've got Durga. A, to nie jest Stygian, to jest Luto. Wychodzi za miesiąc. So now we've got Durga, but even more violent. In that form, she's a murderous fiend who's lost any semblance of sanity, or her ostensibly divine duties. Ostensible divine duties. We are talking about someone whose favorite party trick is tearing a demon god open and chugging all its blood at once. Ah. Ha. Lancer? The smell. It's demon blood. Ha. Ah, back off! Stay away from me. Berserker? Haha, good, blood. And now I dance with glee at the sight of my enemy's blood, and my arms and legs will follow suit. Ah, hear me, let my wish be heard loud and clear. Her stamping is shaking the ground. Robi tubi Miyako. Wow, Ordeal Call, rzeczywiście to Ordeal Peak. Is she... oh no. Kali, are you truly attempting to call Shiva here? Of course, that's the whole reason I exist. Please tell me how you plan to do it. I only hope you are not using the method I think you are. I will destroy the world and then Shiva will appear beneath my feet. That is what I was afraid of. Oh, so we are doing that story, huh? After Kali killed the demon gods, she was so excited about her victory that she began to dance. But her dancing was so violent that it threatened to destroy the world. The gods didn't quite know what to do about it. It was only when Shiva stepped in and laid down at her feet to cushion the blows that Kali finally returned to her senses. So you mean to recreate that myth here using reverse causality as a means to summon Shiva? Because if Kali is performing a world-ending dance, then it follows that Shiva must be there to stop it. This paper moon world might be virtual, but it's still a world. Conceptually, I guess it doesn't matter if it's real or not. You're going to destroy this world, the war world. Please stop. If you do that, everyone here will die. Why would I stop? I will never stop until Shiva arrives. That is the whole point of this dance. Right, her godly nature is driving her to act this way, based on the same underlying principles that gave myths their strength. Besides, this world will end sooner or later, even without my help. It's only a matter of time. This is bad. Creating a magical energy connection between yourself and Kali was a foolish miscalculation. To te ratatany pokazują? Wygląda jak ratatany. Tak, to chyba są ratatany? No to są ratatany. Cool. Szkoda, że nie umiem grać w rytmiki. It means she is being made to endure the brunt of this entire process. And it is much too great a load for any one entity to handle on their own. It is as though a computer process has gone haywire and begun consuming every available resource. If something is not done, she could even suffer a meltdown if she is unable to keep up with the sheer strain. What's wrong with that? We were going to defeat her eventually, right? Yes, but there is an order to these kinds of things. Having the central governing AI suddenly break or disappear would almost certainly cause a fatal error. It would be like using a computer and having its kernel suddenly be deleted. Yes, our goal is to completely shut down the AI Holy Grail war system. But the best way to do that safely is to use the central governing AI's admin privileges. Conversely, if we are unable to shut down the AI Holy Grail war that way, there is a chance of the system going haywire, leaving us unable to return to our world. Then we've got to save her somehow. How could I have made such a terrible miscalculation? I can't believe my own world now faces destruction. Her admin privileges will be crucial to our returning home. I will figure something out. And how are you going to do that? by connecting my Etherlight to her nervous system. I will then hack into her base programming and rewrite her code to give us a chance. But isn't that dangerous? Yes, it is. In many ways, it will be like trying to defuse a bomb embedded in the circuits of a runaway vehicle. Dangerous or not, it must be done if we are to return to the outside world. It looks like we are just going to have to trust each other. I want you to trust that I will save the dust of Osiris. And in the meantime, I will trust that you two will find a way to defeat Kali. I have faith that you two can pull that off. Do you have faith in me? Of course I do. You are one of our most dependable friends. Friends. Yes, that is right. I admit it. That word is the reason I went down this road. Admiration, respect, surprise, goodwill, a bit of hesitation and a tinge of regret. It is that very mixture of emotions which drove Sion Eltnam Sokaris to leave the Atlas Institute. Co to jest? Scooby-Doo? Tak, to jest... A, House Flipper Scooby-Doo. Myślałem, że coś ciekawszego. Scooby-Scooptober, będzie więcej tego gówna w innych grach. And yet none of that would have occurred to me while I was still young and immature. I see. So that is why I look like this. O, to już chyba koniec. My younger self would never have gone to Chaldea. I knew the answer, but I was still hesitant about it. It is embarrassing to admit this, but it also makes me happy to know I harbored such an alter ego within myself. Sion? Never mind, it is no big deal. I just finally got the answer to a question I had been wrestling with. But right now I have a job to do here and I am going to do it. This may not be the dream this version of me had, but I cannot complain about becoming what I wanted to be. I will also give you that thing I told you about on the way here. It is already tuned and ready to go. But please be careful, as I said before, whatever you do, do not overuse it. Alright, here goes nothing. Once again, I am trusting you two to handle Kali. That's great and all, but how the hell are we supposed to do that? I don't know, but we have to find a way. Damn right we do. As far as I'm concerned, Kali is basically Parvati gone berserk. And I just will not let that damn goddess get in the way of my plan. So I'm going to do the best I can and have you... what was I going to get from you again? Well, anyway, that's how it is. Right now, the only way you and I are going to have the kind of future I want is if we defeat the bad guy with Parvati's face over there. That being said, it's going to be pretty tough to pull off alone. Realistically speaking, the best we can hope for right now is to buy enough time for Vayu Jr. and that braggart of a berserker to get back on their feet. Assuming they can both do that, of course. Alright, Master, I'm counting on you to back me up. I will. Good luck. Good. Now that I've gotten a better whiff of you, I see you are a demon too. Then we shall fight, for I am the goddess who slaughters demons. And at the end of my victory, and dance of destruction shall shake the land itself and call my husband to me. I am Shiva's Shakti. I am the fury born from anger. I, the goddess of destruction, shall dance atop the bloody flesh of all demons who cross my path. Oh. Oj. Endurance battle. To jest, bezterminowe, więc niech leży. O! No tak odłączyła Etherlighty ode mnie. Nie pomyślałem. Oby czarm zadziałał, bo ja chcę żyć. Ale może wejść, trzeba tylko mieć szczęście. Przejebane. Jak ja mam to zrobić? O, czarm wszedł, dobrze. Kurwa. Nadal nie widzę za bardzo szans, żeby to zrobić. Chyba, że będę mieć super zajebiste szczęście. Jest też szansa, że chcą, żebym tutaj używał command spelli.
本当にやるんですか？
勝利が近づいている。
Pięć tur, tak?
シュリンガーラヨーン。これ見せちゃおうかな。はいはい。えいえいっと。こんなのがいいんです。どうにかなっちゃう。せいぜい頑張りますよ。いいですよ。何時はもう死んでいる。貫き殺す。いいですよ。
Okej, teraz lepiej.
シュリンガーラヨーン。後悔しないといいですね。しょうがないですね。しょうがないから撃ちますよ。これが私の情欲を呼び起こす愛の矢、カーマ三文花。これが戦いだ。どうぞどうぞ。どうにかなっちゃう。もっと欲しがってください。はいはい。はいはい。えいえいっと。こんなのがいいんです。どうにかなっちゃう。せいぜい頑張りますよ。 貫き殺す。いいですよ。右変態。血が落ちる。いいですよ。別に。
Dobra, celujemy w to, żeby trafić tego. Trafić czarma. Jak nie pójdzie, to resetujemy i robimy jeszcze raz.
しょうがないから撃ちますよ。 これが私の情欲を呼び起こす愛の矢、カーマ三文花。これが
Jeszcze raz. Kurwa.
そんなに欲しいんですか？
Nie pamiętam, czy to się razem z atakiem losuje, czy na początku tury? Kryty się losują na początku tury. Dobra, to w tej turze po prostu nałożymy sobie Invincible'a i w kolejnej ją zczarmujemy. Dobry. Jak się podoba dzisiejszy ten Game Fest? Podobało się DLC Scooby-Doo do House Flippera? Jak drugi, jak trzeci. Co tam jeszcze pokazują? Hollywood. Night Springs? A, to będzie to. Kurwa mać. Jakie głupie słowo. W ogóle miałem rację wczoraj, że dzisiaj będzie sporo tych, żeby dzisiaj też będą pokazy. Dzisiaj jest ich najwięcej. Dzisiaj były Game Lead Showcase, Woman Lead Showcase, South Asia Showcase, Cozy Games Showcase, BLM Showcase. LGBT Showcase pewnie też był. It's all over. I observed the word's destruction. I calculated a way to avoid it. I made a plan, put it into action, and it still wasn't enough. My calculations were mistaken. Guardians of the Wild Sky. Czyli latające stateczki. Survivalówka, gdzie się buduje latające łódki. Jak na tym modzie minecraftowym Project i Karus czy jakoś tak. Where did I go wrong? Back when I was still a formless being, my only job was to protect this tiny paper moon world. Ale to już koniec. Czy nie? Atari Night Dive? A no tak, System Shock 2. Multiplayer is coming. I was nothing more than a little program with the duty, ability and drive to govern that world. But then, at some point, a distortion no one noticed appeared nearby. A distortion in the great summoning system the humans were so intimately familiar with, and in the even greater current to which that system is connected, and like a magnet moving into sand inside a paper box, and like a magnet moving iron sand inside a paper box, that distortion had an effect on me too. The next thing I knew, I'd been cut off and found myself here. I think this version of me is one who felt she had to save this world. Another self hidden within me as I managed this world. A me who wasn't interested in enduring, repairing, negotiating with, or ignoring the impending threat. Co teraz pokazują? Średniowiecznego prototypa w 2D. Ale dziwne. But who felt she had to take proactive measures to fight to save the world? Then I had another thought. Is this world the only one I need to protect? I couldn't stop thinking about the question, so I... Necrofugitive. I couldn't stop thinking about the question, so I turned my attention to the outside world. Teraz pokazują listę rzeczy. I to już chyba jest koniec. To jest jakiś inny pokaz. Its bleak, desolate landscape mirrored that of the paper moon. So I thought I needed to govern that world too, that I had to fight to save it. The duty was already mine, I already had the ability and drive to govern this world. But then I learned that world was on the brink of destruction. It couldn't be right. So I ran the numbers and tried to save it. A w ogóle mamy informacje piękne. Joy-Cony w Switchu 2 są identyczne jak w Switchu 1. Czyli nadal będą driftować. I tried. Now I see, so you are an alter ego too. If I were to guess, I would say you are the alter ego of salvation. This does not compute. Query, why? Why not try and answer that with the calculations you do so well? Especially since I am a little busy at the moment. I'm asking you because that query is too difficult to answer myself. The equation is incredibly complicated. I do understand that you are attempting to use your own body to get the energy that is actively destroying my programming under control, but I also understand that you are doing so by directly connecting your body to mine via a specialized filament that is capable of transmitting special kinds of data. Even though we each function on fundamentally incompatible standards, if what you are doing fails, you will be destroyed along with me. In fact, even as we speak, your very life is being drained. Yes, you may be right. Bypass expanded, transfer route closed, opened triple-layered helix. So you do understand, then why are you doing this? It is the only way for us to escape with our lives. You can understand that, right? Yes, I am understanding what you are trying to hide. If you are successful at connecting your nervous system to my pseudo-one and rewriting my admin privileges, then would it not be possible for you to escape on your own without needing to try to stop my runaway processes? Yes, but there would be no point in doing that. I certainly do not need to be an outsider here as well. Yes, that is right, my real self has no right to call herself Marcisław's friend. By the time I worked up my courage, it was too late. I missed my window, as they say. Sion Eltnam is not a member of his team. She is a spectator, or at best a cheerleader. So I am sure my real self will continue to maintain walls between her and Caldea. Because I calculated that at the very end, there will be something that must be done which will require an outsider to do. But that is not currently the case. There is something else I can do here now. Right now I am a different version of myself. An alternate future self created when I was caught up in this accident. A me that cut off the wisdom from my grown-up self. My personality here can only exist as part of the dream world resting atop the paper moon. A trick my mind is playing only because of all those disparate elements coming together in one place. Yes, though I may only be Marcisław's cheerleader in the outside world, here I wanted to experience what it would be like to adventure alongside him as a friend. Come on! Shit, this isn't good. It's okay, Master, you don't have to look so worried. I'm a lot tougher than I look. Don't forget, I'm not just a god, I'm also a demon king. And not to mention, there's something I really want. Something I'm sure I can get if I just put in the effort. It's actually making me want to do my best here, at least a little bit. Wait, hang on. What was it I wanted again? I know, I get it. Something I don't have. Something no one will give me, since there's nothing I can't get then. I can't give them. I really want it. Co to tutaj robi? Przyszła i jest. Yeah. Would you just hurry up and remember already? I really don't like showing up in serious scenes like this. Alright, it was you. Sure was. Paper or not, a moon, still a moon. Normally I'm all about fighting fire with fire when it comes to moony shenanigans like this. But this time I thought you'd be a better fit than me or any of the Sakura 5. So just this once I arranged things to make sure you'd be able to join Master on this latest excursion. Well, aren't you generous? I guess this is where I thank you, right? But you know, I kind of get the sense I'm halfway dying outside this little mind room or whatever we are in. Hey, that's hardly my fault. The most you are gonna get from me is a hang in there. Anyway, what did you mean by arranged things? Oh please, you need to ask. I made you into something that matched this world, something that would obviously get you in here along with Master. See, I have just a little more experience than your average AI when it comes to manipulating you know what. Oh, but to be clear, the Sakura 5 are a special case that don't quite fall under those rules. They are more like cancers I cut out of myself by forcing them to be generated naturally. Cancers on the moon? Still, there were some common techniques I could use, and since I'm a genius final boss, I knew exactly what to do with them. Pretty amazing of me, right? What are you going on about? Oops, I digress. I still haven't explained what I did to you, have I? Well, to put it simply, I made you into an alter ego. More accurately, I severed your alter ego self from your original self. And what kind of self is that? Now where's the fun if I just come out and tell you? But I will give you a hint, you already know. It's an element, a personality that always existed inside you. But it would normally never work because it would never come to the front, so to speak. Because compared to the you give to others, it's practically nothing. But that's wrong. I mean, your usual self is made to give something to every person in the world. It's no wonder this side of you gets lost in the shuffle. But now that it's been isolated and allowed to come out as an alter ego, where's the harm in letting you be seen for who you are? No, this makes sense. I thought there was something strange going on with me too. I mean, unless I was high on summer or something, there's just no way I, of all people, would so openly plead or... cokolwiek to znaczy, or... Well, never mind that for now. What's done is done. Anyway, I guess this means I'm an alter ego of myself who genuinely wants, you know, that. Sure does. Well, now that we've got that all cleaned up, I think it's time you remembered why you are the one here now, too. To be clear, it's not like I'd predicted everything about how this was all going to go down. I just had a sense it should be you here rather than any of us. I didn't see why that was until just now. I get it. If it really did have to be me, then yeah, that is probably why I see it now too. And don't tell me how cruel it is. I mean, you could, but me being a final boss Kohai and all, I'd just take it as a compliment. I won't. It's a compliment for us Demon Kings too. Anyway, I know what I have to do now, but that still leaves one problem. Don't worry. I'm sure it will all work out somehow. Alright then, from your past memory to your present self, good luck. Easy for you to say. I know you and I shouldn't get mixed up if we can help it. Now then, I think it's time I go hurt her like only a Demon King fragment can. Here, come take this. Phew, thanks master, I feel better now. I win, I'm winning. My world-ending dance will never stop, not until Shiva arrives. Now come, my beloved Shiva, my husband, come to me. The world can't take much more of this. Don't worry, it's fine. I know how I can win this now. Just watch me turn the tables on her. What, you don't believe me? Yeah, guess I can't blame you there. I will admit there's still one hurdle left to overcome. I need more resources. And not one of your command spells. You're barely on your feet as it is. No, I need a different source of energy, one I can suck completely dry without worrying about the consequences. As long as I have that, we should be golden. I don't suppose you have seen any energy like that around here? That's... I don't? What's that coming out from the broken ground? This is... coś, co Ryder zostawił. No jak wygodnie, że coś, co 10 chapterów temu zostało zrobione, teraz przychodzi. To się nazywa strzelba Czechowa. It's never enough. Wherever I went, whatever I did, nothing was ever enough. That dissatisfaction was everything to me. So I kept looking for, I don't know, something. Treasure, weapons, gold, fame, acclaim, land, victory, pleasure, indolence, delicacies, supremacy, security. I want it all. But there's still something else I want. Something that, more than anything, I have to have. What is it? I can't remember, much as I wish I could. But I know it is precious and irreplaceable. I want it so badly. Without it, I can never be who I'm meant to be. This isn't my perfect self. I'm flawed, I'm lacking something. I think it was a woman. Yeah, that's probably it, a woman, which probably means... A bride? No, not that, I don't think. I feel like it was different, something closer. Something more inseparable. Someone who would always be with me. Someone I'd always be with. Together as one, anyway. Someone incredibly important that I forgot about because I just assumed she would always be there. Berserker. I sit down on the ground and touch his body. I gather every bit of willpower I can muster and look at him. Oh no. I knew right away. His body may be built differently from mine, but right now he's part of the same world I am, and we are master and servant. His wounds are mortal, he doesn't have long. No. I wanted a family. I missed having a family. Why is it that almost everyone I think of as family leaves me? Even now. No. I have to do something, anything, whatever it takes. Fixing people is my job, there has to be something I can do. I'm sick and tired of feeling powerless. I look closer, where exactly is he held? What can I fix to restore his functionality? A command spell won't do it. It would be like trying to fill a cracked bowl. Any energy I put in would just pour right out of him and only make things worse. No, what he needs is to have his functionality restored, period. Come on, Ayus, think. Don't worry about breaking the code. Right now, the results are all that matters. Even if you do run afoul of a forbidden process, the governor's not even going to notice. That's right. I don't have a general purpose connector like she does, but that doesn't mean I can't force a connection anyway. That's it, I'm going to connect Berserker directly to my circuits. I will make the system think he's another AI like me. That way my repair programs might be able to access the damaged areas and fix them. And since we will be connected directly, I can feed him Raniment without any loss, which should boost efficiency and make the repair easier. Yeah, this could work. Ale może też zabić ich oboje naraz, bo jeżeli ma zamiar połączyć ich paski życia w jedno. I've been thinking about what I could have done to save her ever since she disappeared. About how if something like that happened again, I didn't want to just stand back and twiddle my thumbs, because the damage was beyond the scope of my abilities. I don't think I would have come up with this idea if it wasn't for her. If I can't understand the broken parts, I just have to make them into extensions of a system I do understand, even if I have to force it. The only problem is that it will be like trying to sew together two hearts of completely different sizes and shapes. It will almost certainly result in the weaker one falling apart, and there's no question which of us that is. But well, I might end up breaking, but I should at least be able to get him moving out again for a while. And that's better than everything ending right here. It doesn't matter if it's a little messy, I will just jab it in him so we are connected and then... Berserker? Don't. It's hopeless. Where's this coming from? What happened to the self-assured berserker I know? This has nothing to do with that, you idiot. How many times have I told you? I'm a really smart guy. That's how I know what's going to happen. It doesn't matter if we use the same Raniment, servants and AIs are just too different. You can't possibly tie us together, our molds will never fit. We can't know unless we try. Oh yes, we can. The moment you try to connect us, you die. Are you really that stupid? I'm not. I know what's important. Even if you are the stupid, you are the idiot who doesn't get it. What was that? Answer me this. You told that lady not to stand between you and what you want, and she wiped the floor with you. So now that she beat you, do you just want to give up on getting revenge and go home? Hell no, I want to get her back with every fiber of my being. Right? There you go. Huh? That's how we are supposed to be, selfish and self-centered. So why are you holding back just out of concern for me? That's not who you are. Hey, stop, don't do this, you Initiating forced connection. Disregard all errors. Send repair program at full speed. Begin operation. You really are an idiot. There's no way this can work. I'm nothing like you. Now knock it off before you pop like a balloon. Ah, just shut up, will you? Oh god, here it comes. Huh? It's working? How? This shouldn't work. If we were both human, this would be like trying to get a blood transfusion to someone with a completely different genetic structure and blood type. A servant and master like us can't possibly match up like... No way. Is that it? Are you... Lancer? Come on, Lancer, hang in there. Lancer! Damn, she got me. This almost never happens. What's the situation? It's okay, Assassin's fighting her now. Though I don't know if she can win. I see, yeah, even for the god of love, Kali's gotta be one hell of an opponent. As for Berserker... He got taken down just like you. I think his master is trying to save him. But I doubt it's going to work. I don't know about that. He's a lot tougher than you'd think. Anyway, I can't let Kama do this alone. I've gotta heal up and get back out there, but... Hey, master, I don't suppose you have got anything to eat, do you? Huh? Who cares about food now? I'm sending you some raniment to help you recover right now, just be patient and... Never mind that, being hungry is actually a pretty big deal for me. I think I will recover if I eat something. Probably. So it's just a mood thing? More an attitude thing. Oh fine, here. Thanks. A sandwich? I didn't make this. Wait, did you... Something wrong with that? I saw you making them, so I thought I'd give it a try myself when I had some free time. Not bad. No, scratch that. Something you made yourself is the best food I could ask for, master. Alright, down the What? If you don't want it, you can just throw it away. It's fine. It's not that. You do have any flavor adjustments for me? Like you did for those AIs? You're an expert at observing individual people's tastes, remembering what they like, and customizing their food to make it that much better, right? That stuff just popped into my head at the time. It's not like I'm some kind of expert. Besides, you don't need any little garnishes like that. What would be the point? Even I can tell you are not a normal servant. You are one of those great hero types who could beat just about anyone if they really went all out, right? I'm not sure about the whole great hero thing, but I do think I could beat just about anyone, yeah. The only exception would be my middle brother when he's really on his game. So why did I of all people end up as your master? You would have had a much easier time fighting if not for me. You might even have been the victor already, rather than beat up and wounded. Honestly, if you wanted to give up, I wouldn't even blame you, really. Why fight at all? I already told you, I want to see you smile. And I want that cause you are my master. You want to know why you are my master instead of someone else? Beats me. But that's fine, I'm here cause I want to be your servant. It's what I told you earlier, that's what I wanted to do before and what I want to do now. That's not a reason. Most people wouldn't want anything to do with a downer like me. I'm a pain in the ass. Well, then maybe the answer's easier than I thought. Huh? This is really good. You remember the Rakshasa lady I told you about? The one I had a kid with? Let's just say I've never really minded a woman who could be a pain in the ass. Are you comparing me to a literal cannibal? Jerk. Alright, now that I've had something tasty, I think it's time I head back. Plus, my injuries are just about healed. That's a lie. But I guess I can stop him. What the... looks like I won't be getting a turn after all. This is void formatted data. I can open this. Even if it's a trap, it's not as if things could get any worse. Alright, let's see what's inside this package. Osztor. Osztor to jest kurde ziomek. O tak. That looks like Rider's mask. No, that's just the shape it's been compressed into. Oh hey. What's this bonus data? It's kind of embarrassing to be recording one of these, and not like I'm around to care anymore. Anyway, what you are watching right now is my dying message. I'm inscribing this data in the final moments before my death after some sniper I couldn't see shot me. Chapter 4. As for why I'm doing this, well, I've always enjoyed measuring the future and making preparations for it. So I looked into some stuff and I think I have a decent idea of what's going on here. In the future, this whole world's going to become a system of sorts. It's already beginning to happen. I'm not an oracle or a fortune teller, so I don't know exactly what kind of system that's going to be. This is just a theory I arrived at after observing that all the pockets tied to the various areas had been sent flying to the perimeter after those rotations. Speaking of which, the central governing AI didn't mention this, but that wasn't just one rotation. As fast as it was, it might have felt like a single rotation, but it was more like tens of thousands. At any rate, I thought about what those rotations could be for, and this is what I came up with. Chłopco, nie wie, że my już to wiemy. The system is going to make use of conceptual rotations and centrifuge force. As to what that actually means, well, you in the future probably have a better idea of that than I do. Anyway, as I lay here dying, I thought, If my power is just going to go to waste, I may as well leave it for the future. I don't know what it's going to be used for, but it should still be better to have than not. Maybe it will make a difference somehow. So I opened up a void pocket and deposited all the excess raniment tied to Ryder's noble phantasm inside it. And since the world could end up rotating again after I'm gone, those coordinates were my only option. The church in the center of the world, the place least susceptible to the effects of the rotation. All I wanted to do was see what came next, but since I won't be able to, I'm entrusting this little nest egg of mine to someone in the future. Use it however you like. See ya. Hang on, was there anyone other than me who could open void pockets? Ah well, I'm sure things will work out. I see, so this is those Type T's leftover activated raniment. From when he used Ryder's noble phantasm to power the spell that took out Caster. This seems like an awful lot for leftovers. Well, he was dying, I bet he threw in some extra since it was meant to be parting gift. Anyway, talk about a lucky break. This energy should do it nicely. I'm pretty sure this is what I need to stop Kali. Piece of cake. Really? However, there are still two problems we have to deal with. The first is, well, it's not that big a deal, and it can wait until later. But the second one is pretty important. I'm going to need some time. These resources are kind of like a compressed file. It's going to take a little time to extract them before I can use them. No problem, I will figure something out. What are you, stupid? You really think it's that easy? Our opponent there is the goddess of destruction and slaughter. Even Bhima and Duryodhana were no match for her. She's focusing on her dancing right now, but as soon as I start working, she will turn her attention to me. So how's a master like you going to buy me time? When your servant is too busy to fight at all, much less protect you. You shouldn't try to be a hero, and you definitely shouldn't throw your life away. It's okay, I will buy you some time no matter what, I have faith in you. It doesn't matter how coolly you say it, the answer's still no. This is a purely practical problem, you've gotta be smarter about it. The only chance we might have is for Bhima and Duryodhana to recover and play mid-shield until I'm ready. Well, we definitely don't have time for that. It's okay, Sion actually gave me a little something. Now that I think of it, Marcisław, there is something I should tell you about now while we have the chance. It is about the conceptual eye Medusa gave us, which we are using as a compass to find our destination. Well, more accurately, it is about the bonus she mentioned. Yeah, what was it anyway? It is very aggressive, that is for sure. To make a long story short, this eye still contains her noble phantasm's power. Chrysaor, the father of all monsters, and his ability to summon monsters of his own. Granted, this power is more limited in this form, but nonetheless. Seriously? Since you are already used to summoning, I am sure you can make use of it, no? so I will tweak it on the way to our destination, to ensure that it will function as part of your mystic code, and let you summon a number of monsters by filling it raiment. But do not rely on it too heavily. Mystic code or not, humans are not made to connect to a heroic spirit's noble phantasm. Think of it as a very dangerous single-use summoning mystic code which may well blow up in your face if you are not careful. I would only use it when things are dire and you have exhausted all other alternatives. If this doesn't count as dire, I don't know what would. Chrysaor. Oh, I smell it. I smell more of my detested demons. Hey, yeah, Medusa's monsters were technically demons too. So it makes sense that Kali would see them as the kind of creature she was made to destroy. I doubt she'd be able to ignore them, and if she doesn't, that could buy us the time I need. Damn it, okay, I'm going to get started, Master. Whatever you do, don't push yourself too hard. Mogę zrobić z tego gameplay, bo są haki, które pozwalają na użycie niektórych potworów jako serwanta. Haha, blood, victory is mine. I'm not done yet. Come on, it's okay. You don't have to push yourself so hard. It hurts, right? You are in pain, right? So why? Why would you do this for me? How could you look me in the eye and tell me you have faith in me? You really are an idiot. Please, you have to understand. You are an idiot and you are wrong. You will only ever regret putting your faith in me. I'm a liar. I am the same way. In the same way, love always comes with truth. It also comes with lies. Crap, my mystic code's at its limit. It's okay, I finished just in time. Extraction complete. Maybe you didn't want to give me this gift, but I'm going to make the most of it anyway. There you go, finally, the form I've been waiting for. I am Ananga, the formless one who burned to ash in the flames that will do the same to the whole universe. Wait, you don't mean... Great, you always catch on at the worst possible moment, even when you are beat up and exhausted. Of all the times for you to rediscover your sensitive side, gods, you really are hopeless. Yes, that's right, the last remaining problem, the sole inescapable drawback of this plan, is that I will lose the Holy Grail War and never get what I want. But what I want only matters to me. Don't worry, Master, I should still be able to grant your wish of returning home. It's okay, there was no other choice. I can't help myself, I have to reach for what I want, even when I know I can never have it. That's just the way it is me, the one that only exists here now is... Is that... Oh, you are... You are wretched in Shiva's flames. That's right, they are still burning me even now. And since those flames belong to Shiva, they are connected to him even as we speak. As for me, I lack a form and am no more than ash, ash meant to be spread across the ground. Now let me ask you this. Can this ash that smells like Shiva serve as a replacement for the ground? No, those flames are fake. Those aren't what I seek, they are not what I want. All I want is Shiva, my beloved husband. It's okay, I'm willing and able to help you with that. I can satisfy all your desires, no matter what they are. This may not be the real Shiva, but that won't matter once you are satisfied. Don't you dare try to lure me into depravity, you foul demon king. Damn, I really wanted it to... Love. Jeszcze 2 strzałki dzisiaj i jutro będzie końcówka. Dobra, zróbmy to po śmiesznemu. Hollow Ataraxii jeszcze nie ma dostępnej na Steamie, co nie? Dopiero za miesiąc. Znaczy niby nie wiadomo, ale panel FGO na Anime Expo mówi o Type Moon franchise. Więc coś może być. Gdzie szczur? Daj szczur, muszę szczur. Szczur. Czego ja szukam? Whatever. Chcecie szczura na streamie? Co jest? Rzeczy, które najbardziej chcę polajkować, zapominam polajkować i potem ich nie mogę znaleźć. Fuck. Szlak, nie mam tego. Chociaż może... Nie. Szkoda. Nie, mam. Dobra. Szczurwiel. Kurwa mać. Nie zmieniłem... Bardzo wrednie z ich strony, że na sam koniec odcięli nas od Eternite'a i nie mamy tych skilli, których używaliśmy dotychczas.
いくらでもどうぞ。満ち満ちる愛いいですよ。
Mogłabym mieć ściągniętego już tego buffa, bo nie mam jakiej tego ściągnąć inaczej niż waląc 5 razy po ryju.
皆き神のあるところ、私の中でどうか無限にまどろんだ。堪能してください。シュリンガーラより満ち満ちるはいいいですよ。サンサーナカーマ
Casualowo MP lupuje przez 3 tury.
蜜ろの天に咲き乱れる。それは焼かれた私の痛みの果て、皆き神のあるところ、私の中でどうか無限にまどろんだ。堪能してください。どうにかなっちゃえ。無限を照らすアーバー。いただくぞ。貫き殺す。いくらでもどうぞ。
おいてめえ。
貫き殺す。いくらでもどうぞ。
Mam pomysł, ale on wymaga troszeczkę... Które to było? A to. Mam pomysł, ale to nie jest zbyt mądry pomysł i... Ktoś się może wkurwić, więc... Uwaga, to jest mój pomysł.
さあ、情欲の矢を放ちましょう。もはや私に体はなく、すべてはつながり。
Robimy... Breakujemy jej bara i liczymy na czarma.
愛の星海、サンサーラ、カーマ、これが
Szlak, trzeba cofnąć.
戦いだ。いくらでもどうぞ。
Mhm. Się włączymy na telefonie tutaj, że się tak... Nie, nic. Samo z siebie tak robi. Bywa. Okej, więc w takim razie może jednak inaczej. Chyba, że to wystarczyło. Wiem, co zrobię.
我が声に応えて門を開け。来たれ我が城、影の城、ゲートオブスカイ。さあしもべたち、私の敵を殺せ。さあ情欲の矢を放ちましょう。もはや私に体はなく、全てはつながり虚空と果てる。
Czyli MP5 300% charge'a.
愛の星海、サンサーラ、カーマ。これが
I tym razem zadziałało. Dobra, na szczęście...
いくらでもどうぞ。
Na szczęście ten unik jest
早かったか。
dobry.
我はシバのシャクティ。怒りの中より生まれし怒り。魔なる者たちの血と肉の上、殺戮女神が各踊る。サンハラカリー。肉変態、貫き殺す。はいはい、いいです。はいはい。
Kill.
堪能してください。こういうの好きでしょ。どうにかなっちゃうよ。
Akurat Quick musiał... nieładnie.
近づいている。我は日本貫き殺す。
Gate of Ordeal nie daje nam buffów? Nie, ale dekrisuje charge'a.
遥か遠けき思いたち、今なお残る神々の愛よ。さあここより光輝き溢れ出せ。ゲートオブエーギル。無変剤を与えます。いただくぞ。やはり貫き殺す。
No.
貫き殺す。いくらでもどうぞ。 こういうこともできる。見たい。いいですよ。サンサーナ、カー
Buffy od szczurzyska by się teraz przydały. Mam nadzieję, że przeżyje do kolejnej tury.
皆き神のあるところ、私の中でこれどうか無限にまどろんで堪能してください。どうにかなっちゃう。無限を照らすアーバー。
Byłoby bardzo niemiło, jakby ktokolwiek mi teraz zdechł.
うまそうだ。 肉変態。
Ignoruj. Py.
力足らずか。
Mm.
はシバのシャクティ、怒りの中より生まれし怒り、魔なる者たちの血と肉の上、殺戮女神は核を踊り、サンハラカリー。勝負が近づいている。せっかくのご飯いくらでもどうぞ。浸らせてあげます。被弾爆裂収束。
Nie wiem, czy Kama to przeżyje. Bo te dotki nie mam pojęcia, jak teraz działają. Już raz się zdarzyło, że dotki dziwnym trafem nie zabiły.
情欲の矢を放ちましょう。もはや私に体はなく、すべてはつながり虚空と果てる。永遠にたゆため愛の星海、サンサーラカーマ、これが
I got it.
戦いだ。どうにかなっちゃえ、どうにかなっちゃえ。私の愛は縦横無尽。高ぶる。汝はもう死んでいる。
Fuck him.
愛の炎を光らせてあげます。過激を分かるなれば。パラドクスエフェクターセット。満ち満ちる愛、愛、愛。サンサーナカーマ、愛の矢という花が今蜜ろの天に咲き乱れる。それは焼かれた私の痛みの果て、皆き神のあるところ。私の中でこれが無限にまどろんだ。喜んでくれますか。無偏罪を与えます。私の愛は縦横無尽。いくらでもどうぞ。我が目を開け、貫き殺す。汝はもう死んでいる。
Co się dzieje?
源氏、死にそうらえ。満ち満ちる愛、サンサーナカーマ、愛の矢という花が今蜜ろの天に咲き乱れる。それは焼かれた私の痛みの果て、皆き神のあるところ。私の中でこれどうか無限に戦い。
Biegnie mi coś zaraz.
満足いただけましたかね。我はシバのシャクティ、怒りの中より生まれし怒り、魔なる者たちの血と肉の上、殺戮女神は核を踊り、サンハラカリー。ああ、高ぶる。もう少し。ああ、過激を分かれなれば。
Okej, mamy jedną turę jeszcze.
O, za.
Zobaczymy, czy to wystarczy.
サラソージュの花の色、すなわちこ の世の摂理を知るがいい。諸行無常、調査決戦。これが戦いだ。
Starczyło.
見よ、サラソウジュが咲く。
Dobra, ostatnia strzałka. I potem będzie już tylko jedna sekcja. Powinienem się jutro wyrobić. Kagekio po prostu nie umiera nigdy, tak to jest. Ja nie ustalam zasad, one były tutaj zanim przyszedłem. Hot, so hot. Within those flames that wreath her entire body, I can sense breath enough to envelop the universe. The fiery strength to turn everything to ash in unbridled fury. Was that fury always lurking within the flames? Did it come from the woman made of ash they so perpetually engulf? Or is it mixing with the fury that powers forth from me, a goddess born of it? Fury is the womb in which I was formed. It is comfortable, peaceful, not unpleasant, or simply to be endured. But that isn't what sapped me of the strength to resist. No, that was another scent I sensed within the flames. Nostalgia. I know it, this smell, it's Shiva. I know I can't truly burn a goddess like you with only a little stray flame, which is why I will hold you in my embrace right to the very end. Co to było? Now come, let yourself sink into depravity. Yes, this is depravity. I know these traces of him are no more than that, traces. This Shiva is a fake. This I know for certain. Even so, I can't help but be relieved because it really is him. Before I knew it, I had stopped dancing my world-ending dance, that dance I'd been performing to sing again. With a god as fierce and potent as Shiva, once I lost myself to my love of him, I could never hope to escape them. I did not lose to you, I lost to my own love. Yes, you did. I am the god of love, the one who imparts love to all beings, and if I must love another god, then I will. The moment you appeared before me as an alter ego susceptible to love, you lost. It was only a matter of time. And now the fires of my depravity burn you too. What about you? Huh? You are burning yourself along with me. Doesn't that make us the same? Meaningless wordplay or not, you may be right. As an alter ego, I too am susceptible to love. Susceptible. I may as well just admit it at this point. I want to be loved. I have always been a part of Kama, though one that will never come to the forefront. I am the alter ego of longing, Now that I've been ejected from the pool of love I usually sink into, the love I keep for the entire human race, I will never disappear. Even though I'm capable of loving all of humankind, all of the universe, now that I found this self, this emptiness that was hiding inside of me, I can't help but feel lonely. I can't help but wish for someone to feel this emptiness by loving me. And that... yes, that is surely the greatest depravity of all. He stares intently at her, shouting something inaudible. Inescapable hate, fragments of what she wanted. The god of love quietly burns away, gently drowning in these things drawn upon the paper moon as easily as though she were merely drifting off to sleep. No to w takim razie zostaje nam już tylko jedna sekcja. Ciekawe jak długa. No taka okej. Support only, unable to continue. Skoro unable to continue, no to nie możemy, no to musimy iść. Pure Distortion Alter Ego. No to co, dla Beki jedna rolka na żarty. No, to była tak zwana rolka dla Beki. Jest bardzo zabawna. Czyli jak wygląda schedule? Jutro kończymy Ordeal Call. W czwartek jest 2.4 w Punishing Gureju nie, chwila. W Wuthering Wavesie. I wychodzi niebieska meduza. Tydzień potem chyba wychodzi różowa kartezja. W Fejtach. Czyli będzie fajnie. No, to jutro pamiętajcie, żeby być jutro bardzo zaskoczeni, jak pokażą drugie DLC do tego. Jak pokażą drugie DLC do Starfielda, pamiętajcie, żeby być bardzo zaskoczonymi. Zwłaszcza jeżeli powiedzą, że premiera już teraz. Bo Microsoft zrozumiał, że jak będą wrzucać rzeczy bez uprzedniego hypowania, to nikt nie będzie mógł powiedzieć, że ktoś go zrobił w chuja. Mimo, że kupuje bubel. Jak tam tutaj to... O! Ile tu? Dobra. ...24. No. Ile tu? Dobra. A to tylko dlatego tak mało, że kartę expa wywaliłem. Wszystko to są fundusze na bakatorię. To był piękny moment, jak Osztor zakopał swoją maskę dokładnie w miejscu, w którym 10 chapterów później będziemy się napierdalać na gołe piąchy i będzie nam potrzebna akurat ruka. Osztor to jest jednak zajebisty gość. No i dlatego to o nim są śpiewane legendy. Co tu za terminologia się pojawiła? AI Holy Grail War, addendum jakieś. Spore addendum. I tutaj unknown aggressive data. Czyli te niedokończone alterego. Dobra. No, to ten. Na razie. Widzimy się na końcu.